Two men are in jail this morning, including an up-and-coming Florida rapper. Both men are charged in a double murder.
YNW Melly, as well as another man, are being held here at the Broward County Jail this morning. They are each charged with 2 counts of first-degree murder, and they're also accused of...
When I first heard about the allegations, I automatically knew that, it was fake news because I know Melly. It's not a confession. This was already a song that was made like 3 years ago. This has nothing to do with, what Melly's going through right now. I just know him, and he's not like that.
I ain't get to roll no weed, I ain't get to roll no swishers. I was locked up on Christmas, I ain't get to see my niggas. I ain't get to hug my mama, couldn't even give her no kisses. Can't even post on my Instagram, could he pussy nigga be snitching? Everybody had the suspicion.
I actually got inspired by Soulja Boy. Ever since he dropped that Crank That, that's what got me started into making music. At that time, I was still in school. My routine was just to come home, make beats, and that's what I would do. I had a friend who was into music, and he knew about Melly, so he told me that, I should get in contact with him. So I hit him up on Facebook. The first beat I sent him was 772 Love. 772 came to be just as him sending me a video of him singing it, banging on the door.
They call 772 Love, you feel me? I say, girl, you know I love it when I'm next to you. Riding through the 772.
I took that and ported it into FL, and it was a rap from then.
Girl, you know I love it when I'm next to you. Riding through the 772. The feelings that I got for you is true. So baby, let me cater to you.
I didn't even meet Melly at that point. I was just, making beats, and after that, I made Murder on My Mind, and at that point, I was selling my beats for cheap, but he was at jail at that point, so he couldn't really pay me. I had to literally give him the beat free. Melly pays me now, so we're good. I started off with a piano. It's literally a stock plugin that comes with FL. As soon as this melody was laid out already, it kind of gave me that dark vibe, so that's what I wanted to go with. When I'm making beats, I either go from melody to 808, and that's exactly what I did. That's when I started just adding the clap, and then the secondary clap, snare. After that, the perk, secondary snare, and then the hi-hats, and then a chant, and here's what they with the kick, and finally the 808. After that, I added this vocal. It's literally a stock and vocal that you just go to packs, vocals, and it's this one. The first thing that I added on this was a reverb. After that, I wanted to make it a little bit louder, so I added a distortion. I added an EQ to cut out the low ends. Finally, I just added these grooves beat, and this is how it sounds like. Everybody wants to know what the siren is, and it's literally London on the Track's signature tag. I just added some reverb. I like making my hooks different than the verse, and this is it. It's actually gross beat. I felt like it needed something else, so I just added this flute that I found in symphonic orchestra. This flute actually reminded me of Lex Eterna. It's like an orchestra song that you can look up on, YouTube anyway. And this is how the whole project sounds.
Tape around his body, it's a fucking homicide. His face is on a t-shirt and his family's trauma.
The final version of the song, me and Melly didn't really get to listen to it together because he was at jail at that time, but I already knew it was gonna be a hit. I felt like me and him were like Metro and 21. Me and him make a lot of stuff and ends up being his biggest hits. Melly is a genius because he can do any type of genre that he wants. He just hears a beat and kills it.
Cause every time I wake up in the morning, I got murder on my mind. AK-40.
The Mind of My Murder beat is literally the same beat, it's just slowed down. Melly had called my manager, and my manager had told me he wanted to do like a different perspective of the one getting shot. It just made me look at Melly at a different way because he's so creative.